I know you can hear me. I'm trapped. You've gotta help me. The clock is ticking. I can feel it. You're the only one who can help me. A terrible villain has imprisoned me in this castle. This evil spirit, this demon. Only a true hero.
Could it be
Possible. I believe it is, but please be careful. This will be dangerous. But you are my only hope. You can put an end to this darkness. What is that?
Sleeping with my armor on was really for the best. I won't have to waste my time, I'm ready for this quest. I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I have to save the princess and I just can't take too long. In order to find a castle, I know the recipe. Heading to the right is the only possibility. My hair blowing in the wind must be quite a sight. I could have been a model, but instead I chose to fight. I will be victorious, I do have what it takes. I can go on with this for days without any bathroom breaks. I go on with my mission against an evil so great. But nothing here can stop me because I'm not afraid. I have a bevy of talents and that is plain to see. But the act of walking sometimes is not my cup of tea. There is no need for panic, no matter what is at stake. For I can jump all day and none of my bones will ever break. I see a cliff up high, but that won't stop me at all. For I can do 12-foot jumps and I don't get hurt when I fall. Looks like an easy journey, there's nothing to give me a scare. Oh, never mind, I jinxed it, there's somebody over there. I'll have to draw my sword, there is no other choice for me. I wanted to run through the back, but I only move in too deep. In spite of all the hardship, I will continue to strive. I'll do what it takes so the princess does get out alive. I'm always glad when someone says my sword does look nice. But it's a family heirloom, I won't sell it at any price. I had enough of these serpents, they're always on the attack. Especially as a group, they might just sneak behind my back. Oh, there will be a few moments when I will have to duck. But that will not protect me, so I shouldn't push my luck. My sword can be mighty, but I need to be on my toes. I should mind the timing so I can actually hit my foes. There are so many serpents, they seem to crawl out of the earth. Although I had it coming because I am the one on their turf. Seeing a musical note just floating in the air suggests I'm going insane, but it's so pretty that I don't care. I can see a statue on the other side of this tunnel. This could be a trap, there's no room for me to fumble. It just fired an arrow, but how it could isn't clear. I never knew a snake could be such a crafty engineer. Keep my head in the moment and take it day by day. With a quest so daunting, that must be the only way. I see so many snakes and the reason seems obscure. Am I supposed to hit them? Because I'm not even sure. I have seen this tree before, or maybe I'm going insane. They look as if they're made from a mold, they all just look the same. I'm a mighty water, but no matter how hard I try, Whenever I touch a snake, I feel I am going to die. I'll jump over this chasm that's right in front of me. But I'm at 0 altitude, how could this possibly be? I just can't afford to be stopped throughout this quest. Look close enough and you will find a diaper under my vest. Oh noble gentleman, could you please help me? I need to find a castle and set the princess free. Your voice is weird, doesn't sound like you're speaking, but for some reason I can understand the meaning. This conversation was nice, and you seem pretty alright. But I must be going, got to get back to the fight. Something is further along, and it's hard not to stare. What do I see? A piece of the ground is floating in the air. Could I be losing my sanity? Or does this truly defy the laws of gravity? Something here is bothering me, and I can't help but stare. All the ground around me seems to be made of squares. As if there weren't enough, something else comes to sight. Another floating platform, but this one goes left and right. I know the road ahead is long, fatigue may come into play, but nothing will prevent me from keeping evil at bay. I feel pretty invincible, like I was meant to be here. As long as I have my confidence, I won't be easy to beat. I am still confounded by all these floating floors. All I know is I won't stare into the abyss anymore. I carefully move, my effort will not be in vain. I have to take my time if I don't want to do this again. I see coins flying around and never hitting the floor. I'm willing to bet that flying coins must be worth much more. As good a jumper as I am, I'm not without limitation. Following this path put me in a sticky situation. If these arrows hit me, I won't be happy at all. Luckily, there is no rush, so I can afford to fall. Something's always driving me to move to the right, so I will make the jump even though the bottom is out of sight. I'm a little confused now, can tell the truth from a lie. Everything just changed when I blinked my eyes. As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change. I keep pressing forward through the change of scenery, but they still have snakes out here, I see. I see another rival that dares to block my path. It has a serpent's body and a dragon's breath. With keen observation, I now have found a clue. It seems the enemies get stronger when they change their hue. I have to climb now, which puts me in a tizzy. I just hope and pray the height won't make me dizzy. That is quite a height, it could actually break my neck. I hope I left nothing behind, for there's no going back. Creatures are leaving an assortment of items in their wake. How weird is the diet of these snakes? This journey's so punishing, I don't feel at my best. Still I have to fight the searing heat under this vest. Facing all these trials, I still know where to go. However, I must say that spring is giving me vertigo. I'm going inside this cave and I'm ready to fight. I won't back down no matter what it is I find. The sun is burning me, I wish this would be over. But it's just the beginning, there's a lot of ground to cover. I see blocks are flying, it's no longer news to me. It's just disrespectful to gravity. Baby, it's time to party, I'm having a good time. I'm just saying random stuff because I love to rhyme. What is up with these signs? Now this is such a shame. They're anything but helpful, they all just look the same. My sword's reflecting all of the sunlight. Even in this heat, I am singing day and night. This fireball might be useful in my quest. I wonder how it didn't burn the chest. And since it didn't burn me as well, I'm gonna use it on the snakes and raise some hell. This fireball will help me clear the way. I just need to charge it to fire away. This is quite a puzzle, but it's not too hard for me. I suspect this furnace is the key. I cannot make progress, but I shall not despair. There has to be an exit, it must be here somewhere. Even with the struggle that the journey entails, I remember the good will always prevail. I couldn't care less that there's a lack of enemies. I'll keep swinging my sword as much as I please. I'm a clever fellow, the solution has been found. But still, I don't know how the fire could make the bridge come down. The enemy is far from me, but let him escape I will not. I'm gonna set it on fire with this new power of God. Here's a baffling question, a doubt that I can shake. How could that platform ever be reached by a snake? I'm getting tired of fighting all these nasty snakes, but then I think it could be worse, and then my poor heart aches. If the villain's the poison, then my sword is the cure. No one's able to stop me, you can rest assured. Snakes in my way won't cut any slack. Even when I'm jumping, I must attack. I have learned a lesson, my victory surely will depend as much on courage as on acrobatic skill. I use a lot of equipment, sometimes to a fault. I'm just trying to make sure that snakes can't touch me at all. So glad I don't see those bottomless pits anymore. Just thinking of falling down shakes me to the core. We all know the treasure is always great to find. Even better if it's gold that has been left behind. I have a duty that I will pursue with my last breath, but I drop it all whenever I find a secret path. Through the hottest days and through the coldest nights, I'll seek hardship. won't give up the fight. I see another furnace, but now I have figured this out. I'll just use my fireball and see what's about to go down. I understand it now, I think I got it right. There's more than just one furnace that I'm supposed to ignite. My legs feel like mush. Someone better give me a push. Nothing actually happened. I am feeling a bit nervous. Someone should replace this broken furnace. I wasn't expecting. I am a little confused. Nothing happened. I will need to find more clues. Yes, I finally did it. The bridge has come down for me. It wasn't just one furnace, it was 3. May all the bridges come down now, for I am going to pass. And nothing here can stop me, I'm the best. Bridges that are drawn, or snakes that are on fire. None of it's enough to make me give up or retire. Look at this now, after beating many foes. I've made a lot of ground and the castle's really close. With my trusty sword in hand, I am doing my best. And I will set the princess free at last. I've arrived in the castle and I am confident that I can rescue the princess from her predicament. Now I see a bridge, there's a changing scenery. I have a feeling now that I am closer to the enemy. By now I'm pretty certain my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that a filthy snake in soldier's armor that I see? I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just skipped the night. I won't be intimidated by this gigantic structure. Bowing down to fear is not a choice at this juncture. I'll keep singing as I always do, so my hope can be restored anew. Meanwhile, I see a ladder up ahead. There's a snake guarding it, so I'll hit it in the head. Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird. Oh, another statue shooting arrows at me. I will have to go through this with agility. As expected, the princess is not easy to find. Lacking a better idea, I'll just continue to climb. This place is hostile, I can't disagree. But now they've even started throwing barrels at me. My sword was forged from the most resilient metal. You simply cannot destroy it in battle. All these blocks appear to be part of a bigger machine. I'll be able to use them to move around, it seems. Why does my goal seem to be placed so up high? I don't have a choice but climb towards the sky. When it comes to fighting, I'm as good as you can find. But I did not sign up for climbing ladders all the time. Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door? You could never find a serpent hunter more renowned. I have defeated so many, far too many to count. This block is strangely moving over this dangerous bit. There's no other way around this place, I'll have to commit. I don't know what lies on the other end of this path, so if I do want to jump, maybe I should do the math. If I shout up here, it will surely echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out. Even when faced with a situation so dire, I will never fail, baby, I'm on fire. If all this climbing extends beyond here, then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere. Now on top of this platform, I just can't stay still. Better to dodge the arrows than pay the medical bill. There are traps aplenty and hazards still abound, but I am staying strong while this block is moving around. I feel that my life will soon be history, unless I can dodge these barrels being thrown at me. I grew up in the plains, that is the world that I know, but even climbing this high, I seem immune to vertigo. The princess? Well, I see no trace of her. So you're going to attack me? Conversation is over. Yes, victory is mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle.
I have to admit, I'm scared.
What's going on? Mom?
This is disturbing. Wait. I need to stay calm. In order to fulfill your destiny, you will have to journey through the wilderness and face many dangers. I hope you get to hear this.